Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio Love Tarot reading, Scorpio Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio love messages channeled, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we go into their feelings for you, thoughts and feelings, what might be going on in the connection, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you don't see coming or you need to know? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Scorpio. Wow, it's the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. Communication. Somebody has been thinking about what they want to say for quite some time. Gemini and Mercury energy, and has clarity around that. And quite literally, message coming in. Is this ending no contact? Have you been in no contact? Has communication been complicated, I wanted to say? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's definitely communication coming in here. Yeah, your King of Swords wanted to stay in here. Let's see what is going on. Scorpio, all your Scorpio Love Tarot readings are linked in the description. There's a whole bunch of playlists down there. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. So feel free to explore. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. The Emperor just revealed in reverse. Not surprising at all. This is somebody that I feel like you either haven't been talking to at all, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or there's just obviously some complications. Divine masculine energy, this is Aries and Mars. And this reversal energy is telling me that, yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, it's in reverse. There's an imbalance. It's connected to the root chakra. When that's not centered, if you're not grounded, you know, there is a chance to be maybe in a little more ego than necessary. Perhaps some kind of fear or shadow. Yeah, what's going on? Because this Emperor, I feel like, has been thinking about what they want to say for a while. I don't know what it's around, at least not at this point. Maybe I won't be privy to it, but let's see what's going on. The Ten of Cups is here and the King of Pentacles. Whoa. What's been going on in this connection? Had you built a life with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's literally on the table. It's coming here. The Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces energy with the King of Pentacles. Virgo ruled by Mercury. Coming here to talk about the relationship. Are they coming in here with commitment? What has been going on? Have they been afraid of it? Has there been something keeping things from going to a certain level or affecting where you were? Has somebody been in some kind of devil energy, I'm wondering? Capricorn and Saturn could be around a lot of things, money, vices. Whatever the case is, our King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy is coming in the upright. And it's halfway to the Emperor energy, which is in reverse. So we're still missing the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Yeah, I would say the movement, the emotional availability, the opening up. A new cycle here in this Ten of Cups. So building a life, having built or having it on the table can be around a lot of things, you know. It can be around, of course, family energy and living together and marriage and all that, children. But it can be around blending as well, you know, introducing. Here we go again. It's wanting to be in here. I tell you what, Ten of Cups, just the way the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups are wanting to come back in. Obviously, that's what this is about. This conversation feels, yeah, like it's putting everything back on the surface, back on the table. You've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about it. Somebody getting out of this shadow, fear, ego energy. It sure feels like it. Yeah. So look here, it's just showing, as we were talking about, the the King of Wands in reverse, getting the courage. So now already seeing at this point our third king. Eight of Swords is showing with that, to get out of this Eight of Swords energy, what's been holding them back. Okay, I want to get one more shuffle. We're going to continue on. It just wanted to stay here in the upright. I tell you what, King of Swords, the King of Pentacles having come in, Ten of Pentacles staying twice, and now the King of Wands is back in the upright. The move that they're making is just really clear. This is around this relationship, clearly, a conversation, Scorpio. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. Scorpio, all your playlists are in the link below. You'll find everything there. All signs tarot, collective love readings, all 12 zodiac signs, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And remember, if you hear my content, my voice anywhere but here on my verified channel at the Tarot Closet on YouTube, it means it's stolen. Please continue to send in the emails with the channel names. You can find the email in the About Me section of the channel. On the Community tab, there is a picture as well as linked below in the description. Thank you, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Aho. The Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So this is the lack of the communication. I think there might have also been, some kind of a, I don't know, confrontation is the word I want to use, but it could be around communication that didn't go well. And I also want to validate if there is some kind of vice energy here that was playing a part. Six of Swords. My gosh. Catty corner with our King of Swords here. Mercury, Aquarius energy, it's time. This time, really, it's literally time to communicate. The Six Swords, you know, it's like 3 and 3 bringing you together. And they're transactional. It's clarity. We saw that with the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, which came back. The Hermit, getting out of the Hermit energy. Yeah. And the Eight of Swords is back. Exactly. Getting out of that as well. Getting the courage to open up. Get out of their head as well. And what could be also here, I just want to validate that there could be some kind of situation here they've put themselves into. You generally put yourself here. You know, it's like, well, Eight of Swords energy, you could say self-imposed. Yeah, getting the courage to get out of there. For me, that's around no contact as well. It's around the clarity that they haven't maybe had or given to you. It's go into the Hermit energy to get clarity and truth. You get out of there, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. A turning point. Leo, Scorpio, you're there, Taurus and Aquarius, and communicating, hearing from this person. There's like a revving up, a preparing. And as I'm saying this, my throat chakra is just starting to go kind of crazy. I had a message for you. It'll come back because I lost it. Four of Cups, there it is. Yeah, so you could be expecting it. It could be that you're not. I also want to validate, should this be any kind of confrontation and should there be something around a vice, it might get intense, whether it's via message or in person. I do want to validate if you can see this person, if you know they're going to be at even maybe a family event, a party, even a wedding, that sort of thing, that they're either showing up and kind of laying low and then walking up to you or just surprising you. But again, I want to validate that it can be around an SMS, text message, social media, email. How do you normally communicate with this person? Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer energy. It's kind of a surprise, and you definitely have some arms crossed energy waiting for it. Yeah, Four of Cups. Look at this. Three of Cups. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. This is somebody who has an apology to make, who's hoping you can forgive them. Recover what they lost. What is that? This is your energy, Scorpio. It's Mars and Scorpio energy. You know, Mars around the beginning, the end, the action. Some conflicting energy can be there for sure. And it's connecting with our King of Wands. The move, literally, the fastest energy in the King at that. Getting out of the Hermit energy, coming here to apologize for sure. There's definitely communication. There's an apology here. This person's been thinking about it. I don't know what's gone on here and why it feels like it could get emotionally kind of intense, but I'm not always privy to all the details. I think you know what that's about. But here I go. I wanted to validate that again, that should it be around some kind of behaviors around this person, like a confrontation about it, that is here. The Ace of Cups is also here. You're here, Scorpio, in this energy, as well as Cancer and Pisces. There's a soul connection energy, look. Here's one of our swans, and here's the other one. What's in this cup? There's an apology in here. There's communication, there's truth, and I think there might be more. You could say an offer. It really just depends on where you've been with this person, but they are hoping, I feel like they're hoping that what they have to say will change some things. And if this is somebody kind of partaking or doing something, then that obviously there's a big decision around like that needs to be changing. Has there been some kind of ultimatum here? Look at that. A decision, the Two of Swords. Okay, so it's back. We saw the King of Pentacles coming in and the King of Pentacles came back in reverse. So this is also around you. Where do you want to go from here? Because there's like an arm crossed energy. The Two of Swords, a decision and a compromise. And or a compromise. Moon and Libra energy, and it's connected to this divine masculine energy. The Emperor in reverse. Again, I want to validate, well, the no contact or the complicated contact. It feels more like no contact. But I want to validate for you that, yes, it can be this is a divine masculine energy, even an older man. Perhaps even somebody who was like giving more time to work or money. You know, maybe there's something around money there. But it's not going to be the case that for everyone it's an older man, you know. That's just a matter of fact. But this decision here, look, there's two ladders. There's a light on one of them here. And this is like sort of like we got to make a compromise. This is really a compromise energy here in today's Two of Swords. The sword energy, communication, clarity, and obviously a decision here you have to make. What is this compromise about? Could it be something around a living situation? Yeah. But it can also be around something that has this person in shadow, ego, and fear. Again, that's affected the relationship clearly. Because we're also seeing now it's back. It's kind of like the current energy, the King of Pentacles in reverse. We saw it coming in the upright. It's like not following through kind of energy. Here with the Three of Cups, yeah. So this could be around a next level or following through with some promises made around compromise, and then suddenly it's like I'm not really sure, what I want to do. This conversation does feel make or break. It's the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's around the love, around the feelings, around a move. It can sometimes indicate even younger, somebody younger, or emotionally, kind of trying to figure some things out. It really is just connected to, for me, around some of the things that have been going on and that were said that were not really in such a high vibe, I guess you could say, for everybody's highest good, in particular around somebody, I feel like. Yeah, it's like around a conversation something that already went down, but it could also be connecting with the conversation that we have coming ahead. 5 of Swords in reverse, yeah. This reversal energy is somebody who needs to make things right as well. This is like a making peace energy. So there definitely could have been some kind of conflict, and it could for sure have been around vice energy, but whatever it is, because I'm not always privy to every detail, the conversation about it is here. The possibilities of going in or back to 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups is here. The conversation's definitely here. It's not even a question for me. The apology, also clear. The bottom of the deck is the Empress. The counterpart to our Emperor, who is here in reverse, the Empress in the upright energy. Divine Feminine energy, Taurus, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus. Around timing, can create and grow just about anything. It's also around family, can be around family energy, even children. So if that was something that there was some kind of involvement in that energy, maybe even a compromise around that. Somebody's ready, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. This is a timing energy, and, well, yeah, the Empress can create and grow anything. Connected both to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra, I love. An emotional honesty and availability, and I want to tell you, it does have this feeling of like restarting, like I'm ready, like this is what I want to do. There has been an imbalance. That's not even a question. The divine masculine energy of our Emperor and the counterpart, the divine feminine Empress in the upright, that's the yin-yang energy and imbalance around this person, around this connection. Obviously, there is an apology here as well. There are a lot of things that need to be said. This person has been thinking about it for a while, both of you. There's for sure a making peace and an apologetic energy. And that in itself is going to change something here. Where you go from there, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. But even here in our 55, that is an energy of change. That's telling me that change is near. It's like time for transformation. So both around whatever's been going on here, whatever's going on with you personally, this person, and where the two of you are going from here. Getting out of conflict is pretty big around that. And of course, connecting us directly to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, clear communication here. And here it is again, as I say, at the 5 of Pentacles. What happened here? It's Mercury and Taurus energy. It's a validation for me of something gone on, of the lack of communication. Yeah, somebody's worried. And again, there's that 5. The Death card is in reverse. Stagnation. What is the change that has affected this connection that it literally needs to happen now? The transformation energy is strong. Like it's time. Change is near. It's super clear. And that's connecting me to the Death card, your energy, Scorpio. Big changes. transformations, things that need to change or stop in order to move forward. It's here. What's in here? Because there's a conversation around it. So again, whether that's around money or advice or something around the commitment energy, whatever's been going on, this conversation is getting out of this stagnation energy for sure. Yeah, and a new cycle. What is in that change? Like it really needs to happen, whatever it is. For some of you, it really is around advice, but I know that's just not going to be for everyone. The King of Cups is here. So we have all the kings showing up today. And by the way, the Empress here, the bigger picture energy, the Emperor in reverse, the shadow, fear, ego, the Hermit, kind of where everybody's been in some kind of separation energy, the Death card, the stagnation around the change, the stagnation around communication, and the Empress, this new chance for things to grow. But it requires speaking and speaking the truth and honesty. The King of Cups, sincere apologies, sincere communication. I like this. We saw the King of Cups coming through, or the Queen of Cups, excuse me, and that the divine masculine energy of our King of Cups, the divine feminine energy of our Queen of Cups, that is a balanced energy around like what's coming here. It feels really emotional. A lot of it's been held back, but it's coming out. It's also around the two of you that you're both here. We also have the Knight of Cups here. More of your energy, Scorpio. Scorpio and Pluto energy. You could say Princess, Prince Charming, proposal energy. So Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Empress is 10 of Cups. Is somebody coming in here with a marriage proposal? I don't think that there's a marriage proposal per se, but I think that whatever's been keeping things stagnant and not being said and holding things back is about to change and putting this back as a possibility, yes. Yeah, there's a sincere apology coming here. And I do feel like it's somebody who really is hoping they can recover what they lost, which is you. There's definitely an apology here. It's sincere. And there's a possibility that it's up to the two of you, obviously. And interesting because King of Cups upright, King of Wands upright, King of Swords in the upright. We saw the King of Pentacles coming in the upright. So that's the key, because it came back in reverse, which is kind of where things are now. All four kings with one in reverse, which is around commitment, connecting to our Emperor in reverse. Why it's not quite upright yet. It's definitely around that. And it's not just about this person, oh, I want this, I'm ready for that. I mean, it's both of you. And I feel like there's something bigger around this person that needs to be discussed and changed anyway, for you to even to entertain it, I guess you could say. I'm going to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Clarity. New insight, validation. Let's see. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Ahu. Tulip, unconditional. Right here with the Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the King of Cups, Scorpio. Right next to the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely a lot of love and feeling still here. But what's been going on, you know, that's between you. The feelings are here. Reciprocity. Hand. So, okay, that does validate that, okay, there could be this energy of marriage here. It still doesn't feel like somebody's like pulling a ring out or anything like that, but either the possibility of it is very, very clearly here. Look, right on the Knight of Cups, Reciprocity, tulip unconditional, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. That's strong energy. The Empress, a chance for things to move forward. And by the way, there is a lot of Gaia and healing energy here in the Empress. And this does feel really quite sincere, and also that somebody is making some kind of change that's long awaited. It does feel long awaited, as well as the conversation about it. Yeah, here's the World. Globe totality. The end of a cycle. Completion. Divine number. Divine timing. There is soulmate energy here, and it's this energy of coming together and completing the picture. Life-changing decisions to get closer to what? Marriage, moving in, family, introducing. I don't know what that is, but this is where things are. You're here in this upright energy. When we get here, it's like lessons learned. Karmic debts paid or being paid. Obstacles met and overcome. And moving forward into the full energy, into a new path. Again, what are these life-changing decisions around? I feel like somebody's, like the way they've been living. And it can definitely include distance, like a compromise around location. A Two of Swords. Around where you are going into the connection, reciprocity. That's real clear. I mean, it has that energy of marriage, but it's also reciprocity. It's Six of Pentacles. Moon and Taurus, like a balanced energy between you. Not that one person's giving and one person isn't. And it's a pretty strong validation for me around a very sincere, yet emotionally intense conversation. Bench, assess. Yeah, gosh, look. The ice melting. Communication, emotions that have been, like, there's a lot of pent-up stuff. There are 3 here around timing. Again, the ice melts into the water, the emotions. It's melting. It's the conversation here. It's also telling me that the sun is nearby, or you could say it's coming up, our luminary, getting out of the moon energy, getting clarity and truth and going into that sun energy. It's warming up, so things are coming out, things are being said, things are being seen. There's a lot of oracle coming in today. Look, truths, balance. This is the energy that I like to see. It does connect to justice, the truth, a decision, the two of you. But it's a balanced energy. This person coming in that and the two of you getting into that. Reciprocity, balance. That it's not just about one person. Everybody's here. Everybody's, in alignment. Mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Faith, feather. Feather is here. An angel is near. Connects me to the star, renewal, hope, clarity. Things changing. Yeah, 4 things to change, but things are regardless. This is what's going on. It's life-changing decisions here, heading for that Fool. The Empress and the Emperor, together or apart. The potential that's here. This bouquet connects to an apology. This bouquet connects to, obviously, potential for things to pick up again or come back together to move forward. It connects me to the Magician, Gemini and Virgo, new beginnings. Yeah, and the alchemizing energy around the Magician heading here. I really like this. Pomegranate, prosperity. Connects me to Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and expansion. The ruling planet for Pisces. Also Sagittarius. It really is reliant on not just the conversation, but the decisions around that and what exactly has gone on. What has been the stagnant energy? What is needing to change here? Yeah, here's the communication. Look, it's coming here with cloud revelation. Somebody having a revelation, a wake-up call, connecting right to the crown chakra, I know. And that connects us to the Fool, where you go when you get out of the World card here. It connects us to the Hangman, where you are, I feel like, Pisces energy. Still, because you get out of there and you go into the Death card, your energy, Scorpio, which is in reverse. It's stagnant. So there, it's like happening. It's like somebody's waking up energy around whatever this change that needs to happen is. Also connecting to the star. Clarity, renewal, and of course judgment in general, you know, and that's Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see self-awareness, which also connects to the moon, the high priestess, the hermit here, the Death card. Whether there's like a wake-up energy and contact or showing up for something at night or early in the morning, it's a literal wake-up as well. But coming here with information, yeah, this is around, it's been around communication from the beginning of your reading. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, who came back and stayed. This conversation, emotional, intense, is definitely make or break, is definitely, yeah, it's time as well. It's definitely time. Divine messenger, but also this bird, this information, a message, a phone call, what? By the way, I just want to validate if you are, not everybody is, of course, but if you are watching Libra readings, if you're person, if either or Libra, or you like to watch it for whatever reason, sun, moon, rising, cross watch, whatever, you might want to watch that because there's a strong alignment. Now that's too many with Libra's reading today. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I feel so guilty. It's right here with the ice and the Five of Swords. So that also kind of connects, and that Emperor in reverse with somebody who was just not answering messages or was just holding back feelings, truths, yeah, communication. I write messages in my head over and over. That's the Ace of Swords coming in. It's the King of Swords. It's even the Eight of Swords. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. It's like I just heard I'll make things right, but then it was like I'll do more than make things right. Yeah, I want to tell the truth. It was connecting with balance, which is a justice energy. I think of you daily. It's here with the King of Cups. I have a confession to make. Actually. Oh, look. There's two of them here. I think we are soulmates. Scorpio. Right here with our swan, the soulmate energy there. Also within the World card, I feel so at home with you. That's Six of Cups energy. Your energy, Sun and Scorpio. So it may be you've known each other for a long time and you have that familiarity because you've been in each other's lives for years. But that's also a feeling, you know, when you just feel like it's your person kind of energy. It was me, not you. There is so much left unsaid. I need you to know this now. Love notes. Oh, they have a lot to say. I was stupid. It was me, not you. Please forgive me. You mean a lot to me. I'm so sorry I hurt you. What are they needing to change? You inspire a love in me I never knew. It's connecting with like inspiring me to change. Do you think of me too? I think of you daily. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. We were meant to meet, Scorpio. It was fate. Yeah. Beautiful Scorpio, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love and light and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.